I'm almost finished. In fact, let me give you a little glimpse. Still waiting on the fabric like this to come in so I can make the back of the benches. I bought another drop cloth that I'm going to use just to attach from here down to here and across, just so it kind of conceals this mess. And just for very cheap shades, so I bought windshield sunscreen that's insulated. I was going to use magnets to hold them up here, but this is aluminum. The magnets don't stick, so I guess Velcro it is. I really don't want to put black Velcro on the nice white wall, so I'm going to try to just cut a little piece to stick in each corner. So I got these cut for each window. Then I ran electricity back at the foot of the bed, and my plan was to run some electric wire up so that I could mount some lights up there, but I decided to just go with these little battery operated push steels instead. So I'm going to get those mounted up there. I don't really think it was necessary to buy two now that I'm looking at it. I think one up there is probably fine right in the middle, but I don't know, maybe I'll use another one. Maybe I can mount it up under here or something. I don't know, I'll figure something out. So what I'm about to do now is I plugged in my hose to the city water connection, and I'm about to test all the plumbing connections under the sink in the kitchen, under the sink in the bathroom, the shower, and the hot water heater. So I'm going to go turn on the water slowly, get a little bit of pressure built up, and then I'm also going to test for leaks. So shit. All right, here's the moment of truth. Earlier, I tried to turn the water on, and those little couplings or fittings that I use to join the old plastic fittings with the new residential fittings, they just started leaking immediately. So I went back to the store, got 4 shark bite fittings that connected to the 1/2-inch PEX on one end and the 3/8 residential faucet on the other end. So I put all those underneath the sink in both the kitchen and the bathroom. About to turn the water on again, just a little bit. Okay, let's see. No leaks so far. Nice and dry. Let's check the drain. All right, we have water. Let's test this drain side. Got drips. This side is good. That side is not, so I'll have to fix that. And let's see. Looks good here. I don't see any drips. While I'm here, let's look under the hot water heater. I don't see any dripping there. This is where I connected the shower. This looks good. And the toilet looks good. So the only spot I had an issue was the drain on this side. All right, we are super excited. We are heading out on our first trip in the RV. It's not quite finished. I mean, I've got the TV sitting there because I didn't feel like bolting it down to there. I think I'll just put it there every time we travel. But anyway, the bed is complete. And this is a pain in the ass to make, for God's sakes. I think we might end up just shelling out the $200 or $250 it is for those. I think they're called beddies. They're like, they tuck around the mattress, but then it's basically just a sleeping bag. But we got our towels all set. We got the bathroom is pretty much ready to go. And it was so nice being able to just bring clothes in and hang them up instead of worrying about suitcases. We got the fridge stocked ready. it is looking pretty good. I got the microwave in here. The old microwave didn't work, but I got this one bolted, screwed down to the frame. So we should be about ready to go.
In 800 feet, the destination is on your right. 1351 FM 1980.
Oh, roads.
It's not paved, it's just dirt.
Proceed to the route.
Jeez. Good morning, everyone. We are at our very first campsite. It's not much to look at. I mean, we've stayed at better ones when we rented an RV. This was all that was available. So it's just overgrown grass, crushed granite roads. I don't like not having any kind of patio when I come out, but I am making myself some coffee, some percolated coffee. Never made it this way before. We'll see how it turns out. Let's go see how the boss is doing. Hi, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we just got back from our first trip in the RV, and a couple of items. For the most part, it did great. There are a couple of things that are issues. Number one, air conditioner is nice and cold, but it has a terrible rattling sound. So I'm gonna plug everything into my generator to get it going, climb up on the roof, take the cover off, and see if I can't see anything that might be rattling or loose. And that'd be great if I can find something, but if I can't, these things are not cheap. So if it's beyond repair, I'm probably not going to replace it. I'm just going to leave it here for now, and I'm going to get one of those portable air conditioners that are like 220 bucks or something like that. I'm going to put it right here, plug in, facing this way, and I guarantee it'll cool this tiny area really well. But the rattling was so bad, it literally kept Marsha and I up most of the night. The other issue that didn't exactly help sleeping was the bed area is on the small side. I mean, we knew it was, but I bought a full-size mattress and I had to shave about 4 to 5 inches off the side in order to get it to fit. So we're sleeping on, I would say, like more like a twin and a half. The mattress itself was super comfortable, but it was so tight there. So what we're going to do the next time, we're going to go to Big Bend in a few weeks. We're going to go ahead and pop out that. I think between replacing the air conditioner with one that doesn't rattle so bad and sleeping in a little bit more space like a queen, this will be a much better camping experience. The fridge worked great. We didn't even use the microwave. I didn't do a whole lot of filming because we literally just set the camper up and we didn't stay at the campsite. We went up for a buddy's 40th birthday party. They rented a house on a lake, so we spent the entire day there out on the water barbecuing and stuff like that. So we literally just came back to the camper to sleep. Well, try to sleep. So in a couple of weeks, we're going to go to Big Bend and stay there for an extended weekend. So I'll film a lot more there. So anyway, let's see if we can't get this thing a little bit quieter. So I don't pretend to be an AC guy, but I don't think it should have this much play in here. Which means there's probably something in there that's just not right. Nope. Portable unit it is.
There's nothing wrong with that. Trippy, yeah, we all lose track. I wouldn't mind it if I find it. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't have to be an acrobat.
All right, you'll see that my little butcher block is not perfect. There's some spots where I guess, you know, when I'm putting it together, some of the boards weren't flush and level. I tried to use boards across the top, but it just didn't work. I think if I had a better work area, I'd probably be able to do a better job, but this will do for now. This will do for this trip, and then I'm sure eventually I'll probably end up just getting some real butcher block like I did on the kitchen counter, and I'll redo this table. Who knows? Good enough.
I wouldn't mind it. Should I find it? All my life, it's been up and down, but always comes back to you. Didn't ask for any favors. It seems too late. Love is strong, but some things you don't want to pass on. Didn't ask for.
That's not too bad. That is much better, much more quiet than this thing was. I think we can sleep with that. Plus it's puts out a nice amount of cold air. It's a dehumidifier. It came with this big old long accordion style vent that was probably, I don't know, when it was pulled apart, it was probably 2 feet because they anticipate you having to put this on the floor and put it up to a window. I didn't even do that. I just kind of cut these tabs off, cut a hole in the wall. I cut a hole in the butcher block down here for the condensation to drain through. It came with a hose that goes down, so I've got it going into there, and I've got it going out here. To this. It blows out, and if you're not going to use it for travel, you just close these vents, and we're good. Good morning, everyone. I am on my way to do a nice little workout with my brother Kenny. Not my real brother, but my brother from another mother. We're headed to the pool to do some laps, and then after that we got the bikes loaded up. We're gonna go to the trail system and do, I don't know, 15 to 20 miles, and then maybe like a 3-mile run or something like that. But we've been trying to do this for what feels like the last 2 months, but it's been raining non-stop. Every weekend it seems like it's raining, so this is much needed. Kenny is the one I'm doing the race with at the end of September in Kerrville, a quarter Ironman distance, so we need to get out here and do some brick workouts. And next month we actually need to get out and do some lake swims, because swimming in a pool is entirely different than swimming in open water.
The spot?
This is the spot. The pool's right there, brother.
Gotcha. Grab my stuff.
That's my brother Kenny right there. Kenny was doing triathlons before I got into the sport, which is what got me into it. He's done a couple of fulls, he's done marathons and stuff like that. And the one race we tried to do together in Ironman Boulder is the one that I missed the swim cutoff, so kind of sucked. But we've done a bunch of little sprints together and stuff. Swim is done, did 1,000 meters. Time to get ready to go bike. I love riding these trails, bro.
Yeah.
You can't really go fast.
No, there's a lot of twists and turns.
But-
Bikes aren't really meant for this.
Nah, but the scenery's real nice. All right, we just finished about 25 on the bike, and we're gonna go do maybe 3 or 4 mile run, or run walk. It's probably the case with me.
Let me film you. Film me.
We'll film each other filming each other. There we go. Turned into more of a walk than it did a run. But I'm spent, dude.
It's all right.
Works?
Hey, it's better than nothing.
Hey, it's noon and we basically did a triathlon. Not too bad. 1,000-meter swim, 25 miles on the bike, and a 3-mile run or so.